Hello and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today we are in the year 1306 and I thought I would start off with something a little different because this year we have to do some war rolls. So I'll go ahead and show you the war rules for Scotland that I've written down for this period. Okay, so we are in the last half of the First War of Scottish independence, and in 1306 we need to roll a d4 for any male teen to adult sim to see if they head off to battle. We do this for all our sims, even our side households, so that includes Thornfinn and Hendrie, and actually Hendrie's father as well, considering Caitriona lives with that household. And that means even if they were once enlisted before, they do have a chance of being enlisted again. If they roll a 4, they do have to go to war and we will move them out to a war camp. If so, they have to live on the camp for 22 years. That's how long the campaign for the rest of the war goes for. And we can either bring them back every 2 years and roll the d20, and if they roll an 11, that means they died. Or if they successfully don't roll an 11, they come back and they stay home for 2 years. The reason I've thought of this is because the Scots weren't fighting in England, they were fighting in the central and lowlands and the borders of Scotland and England, so they're closer to home than we would assume. It's not like they're going over to France. The way I would play it is that they'd have time to stay at home for a little bit. Then in 1328, we would roll a d20 for all the sims that are enlisted, and if they roll an 11 again, they die as a cause of war, and if they survive, they go back home. So we could do it that every 2 years they roll, or we could do it every 5 years. So that would mean every 2 years, 1308, we would roll, and if the sims are successful, they'd stay home until 1310, and we would do another roll to see if they go back to war, so on and so forth until 1328 when the conflict ends for a little bit. So at the moment, there's no immediate rush. I'm not sure if I want to do it every 2 years because I'm worried that might be a bit chaotic, or every 5 years. Because I am worried that if they do have to go every 5 years, we barely really started growing our generations. So I'm thinking of doing it every 2 years just so we have a better chance of having kids, because the war goes on for 22 years. But I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, if you think it's better if we do go to war for 2 years, and if they survive, they don't fight for 2 years, and then we roll once those 2 years are up to go again, so on and so forth. Or should we keep it the way Morbid states in her rules, where every 5 years we do a roll, and then they wait for 5 years, and then they roll again? There's no immediate rush until I guess 1307, because really if you guys think that every 5 years is better, then I won't roll in 1308. But if you think every 2 years is better, then I will roll in 1308. I would just like some ideas and suggestions on which way you think would be better to move forward. That's why I've kind of like provided 2 different ideas in my rules, because I wanted to keep true to the fact that the conflict does go on for that long. But I am trying to keep in mind that we need an opportunity to grow the family. I'll also be implementing Plumbob's and the Past's war rolls and raid rolls. So they look like this. That means that if they're at level 2 to 4 of fitness, then we can remove the number 3. And so the higher level that we are, that means we get to remove an odd number from the d20 roll, and it's a higher chance of survival. Now, the way I'm thinking of playing this is that I imagine they will increase their skills, like their swordsmanship and their archery and their fitness skills, whilst they are fighting at war. It's not like the skills would stay stagnant. So I think it's a bit more believable to say that if they were at 80% of the skill level when they left for war, that they have now scaled up to at least the lowest part of, let's say, level 5. Yeah, I just can't imagine that it would be stagnant whilst they're fighting, so that's the way I'm going to implement it. If you think that's a little cheaty, do let me know. But I just feel like, realistically speaking, and I understand it's The Sims, but realistically speaking, it's not like the skills would just not move at all. And obviously I won't be playing them, so their skills won't move. But I do think that, yeah, you know, if they were at 80% of level 4 in fitness and they were on the war ground for 2 years, that they would have increased that skill. And we can, you know, not be so generous and say that they've just boosted up to level 5, but that would mean that we get to remove 3 and 17, if that makes sense. Anyway, really, really long ramble. Now it is time for the lovely, lovely D4 roll. And yeah, if they roll a 4, they're going to war. So we shall see. Okay, so we are going to start off with the Fairbairn family. Now, the 2 people we're rolling for are Fergus and David. So we will roll for David first. Okay, and David's going to war. Lovely. And Fergus doesn't go to war. That is absolutely good news. We do need him to survive. Okay, and then we'll do Thornfinn next. So Thornfinn, does he go to war? No, he doesn't. Okay, and then we will roll for Hendrie, and I think his dad's name is Angus. We'll roll for Angus. He's not going. And Hendrie? He's not going. Okay, so the only person who's going to war is David. The dice has spoken, so that's how we will play. Okie dokie. So now that we've gotten that all out of the way, I've sent David and the Scottish Knights off to Windenburg, which is my England. They'll be there for the next 2 years, and I'll say we did pretty well. None of our partners were sent off to war, just our founder, which, you know, we don't want him to pass away, and I actually didn't check his skills, so I'll have to do that off camera. But I think, you know, that's pretty good, because we did need Fergus to stick around. I'm not sure if Clary is pregnant. I haven't checked. I haven't seen any signs. Yeah, we're just kind of going to move on with the day, increase our funds, hopefully. There's not much planned for 1306, apart from we're hoping Caitriona will be giving birth, and Beatrix as well should be giving birth by the end of this year. So that'll be good for us. Why don't we get Deirdre to make some food? There's only... how's this doing? Yeah, okay. There's only 3 of them in the household who can eat big grown-up food at the moment. So we'll only have to make a family-size meal rather than a party size, which is good for us. We don't really have the funds at the moment. We're going to get little Maud over here to just keep playing. I haven't had any time at the moment to find more infant CCs and like items for them to play with. Don't really play with the infants at the moment. But if you have any like suggestions of what I can do with the infants, I know they kind of feature quite heavily in this challenge, being that we need to grow the family tree and all. What is Clary doing? She's playing some archery. She must have missed her shot because she's embarrassed. She's level 3, which is, good. What's Fergus at? He's at level 3 swordsmanship and level 5 archery. What's his fitness like? Level 7, so he wouldn't... I'm not going to jinx it. But he's got good fitness, so that's good for us. I had planned off camera to get more chicken coops done, but we don't really have any money for that at the moment, so I thought I'd just leave it be. Oh, she's gone to go and hide from everybody because she wasn't too good at archery just then. Not that anybody really saw, but that's alright. Just gonna do the time-old tradition of household chores, as we do. But what's her problem? Oh, she'd like to rest. Why don't we... Sorry, Clary. We're gonna actually get you to stop that. Let's feed. And then we will, put her to bed. There we go. At least she's doing it. Sometimes they just stand there, which is why I'm, like, not the biggest fan of, playing with infants, because they're a little hard to use. We found 3 simoleons. That's good. What do you... What? Why? But why? Okay, you use the loo first. That's alright. He's practicing archery, which, sure thing, mate. You can do that. Alrighty. Chores galore. We've got chickens that are heading on in years. We've got milk. Got some evolving to do, which is great. The house kind of feels really empty now, like there isn't much to do. We'll hang those clothes. Now, I was going to say let's press some honey, but it's actually winter, so we can't. Yeah, we really do need to figure out how to make some money. All we have is an egg and a crystal, which isn't actually, we're not going to make much money off of that. So I might, not that we have money, but we could think, brain, think. We could head to the market and do some crafting there and then sell, maybe? Maybe that's the goal. Alrighty. We are at the merchant stalls, and if I remember correctly, there should be a woodworking table here, unless I, for some bizarre reason, decided to delete that. Okie dokie. We've got some crafting things available. I think I'll get Fergus doing some... Yeah, you can fiddle around blacksmithing, I guess. Okay, surely Caitriona's given birth. She did! Oh, she had a son. Okay. Why didn't it tell me? Oh, this is so cute. Hang on. Alright, I think I'll go and pop off and see Caitriona. Okie dokie, so we're going to do the roles for Caitriona and her baby. She had a boy. So Caitriona can't roll a 1 or 11. She has Alba here, so she doesn't have to roll a 2. So we shall see. Oh, and she just scrapes by. Okay, Caitriona is safe. And baby can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. We'll roll for baby. Baby is safe. Good. Okay, mum and baby have survived. I forgot to put the camera on him when I was rolling, but that's fine. What did she name him? Kristian. Okay, we can keep that name. I will put them down on my spreadsheet. So, okie dokie. So, that was the first baby in the Boyd family from Caitriona and Hendrie. So, I guess we'll head off. I'm not going to do any age up rolls, I think, for Hendrie's side of the family because, well, actually, let me know. Should I roll for Hendrie's parents and siblings, or should I not roll for them and add them on my spreadsheet? Because at the moment, I just consider Hendrie over here to be part of our spreadsheet, but nobody else. Alrighty, we are back with our main household here at our little merchant stalls. Fergus is off doing some blacksmithing. We're gonna get Deirdre to do some fishing. The camera's just gonna jump around because it can. Where is little Maud? Did somebody leave no, just a book. Little Maud's crawling about. She's going to talk to her dad. She's gone off for a nap. I don't think they're pregnant, so maybe I'll get them to try for a baby when they are at home. We're just going to speed through and hope that we can have some stuff to sell. We'll just pretend that Deirdre is not using a modern fishing line. I don't want to overload my game with mods, so there will just be some immersion breaking aspects. But it is what it is. She caught a fish, a bass. Good. You know what? I might send these two home. Can I send her home? Oh, she's been sent to daycare. Okay, go home. He's gone to sleep. Okay. I don't know who you're speaking to, Trader Jacques. A fan of somebody who's around. I can't see anyone. That's alright. We'll send Fergus home as well, and then we'll just spend time with Deirdre until she gets bored. Okay, so to preface why we've sent Angus off to war. In 1306, Robert the Bruce seeks to secure his claim on the Scottish throne and become king, finally switching sides for the last time over to Scotland. He murders John Comyn in February of this year, his rival for the throne and the only one with an equal claim to the throne, in a church, which ultimately results in him being excommunicated from the Catholic Church and exiled for a year. And as a side note, being excommunicated, specifically when you're the king of a nation, is not good because you've doomed all the souls of your kingdom to hell. Regardless, he is crowned King of Scots by the end of March, and we finally have our first King of Scotland after a while of no kings when, if we remember, Alexander died and he named his heir as Margaret of Norway. She was the heir to the Scottish throne, but she died on her way over. So we've had a decent amount of years with no real leader of the Scottish kingdom. So we finally got Robert the Bruce. On the 19th of June, he engages in a battle against the English at the Battle of Methven, which is west of Perth. The English launch a surprise attack against Bruce and his army when they are making camp and they are unarmed, ready to rest for the night. During this attack, Robert was unhorsed 3 times and he was rescued 3 times by his allies and by his knights. He then forms a phalanx maneuver with some of his fellow Scottish knights, but they ultimately suffer a major defeat, with many of his followers either dead or soon to be executed by the English. This is obviously something that continues into 1307, 1308. It's a conflict that doesn't end until 1328. Where the Scots get a brief respite from the War for Independence. It's the end of the First War, but they do engage in 1337 in the War of the Roses on the French side. So Scotland during the 14th century doesn't really have a break from conflicts and battles. It's not really the best time to be in Scotland because there's no rest from battle. So hopefully our Sims aren't always involved, but where would be the fun in that in a challenge? That'll be fun, actually trying to have the Second Scottish War of Independence and the War of the Roses on at not the War of the Roses, the 100-Year War on at the same time. How's Deirdre going? She's caught another bass and a trout. She's also got a future cube. Don't know how we'll sell that. How's she feeling? She's cold. Makes about how much sense? We will send her home, I guess. Alrighty, we are all back home. It's time to get them inside so they don't freeze from the cold. We are coming to the end of day 1 of 1306. Now I checked Plumbob's rules and we have to pay 200 simoleons for fishing, so I will deduct that. Deirdre, we are going to clean up and then I'm just gonna send you to bed because they are going to woohoo and I kind of don't want you to be around for that. Okay, so the first person up is Fergus, and he's gone to replace the water. I'm going to get Clary to take a pregnancy test, and then... Is that not pantry safe? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll get Deirdre to make some food for us. Let's see. We can just have some pottage. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately. Oh, did that break? Wonderful. Hopefully Clary is pregnant. Oh. Alrighty. We'll go and take a pregnancy test over here then. I'm sure Deirdre wouldn't mind. Actually, we'll just wake her up now. Can you change the diaper, Fergus? Change the diaper, bro. Oh, perfect. Good. Okay. Oh, yay! Pregnant! Alright. So, we should have a baby by early 1307. So we'll get her to take a shower. Oh, she's telling him the news. Yay! And he's excited. Woo! New boo! We're having a new boo. Anybody hungry? Clary definitely is, and so is Fergus. Do you want to fix that? Can you not fix that? What's up? Don't know? Don't care? Cool, okay. Little baby Maud, I'm gonna get her to crawl and play because I don't want to leave her outside in the cold weather. We've really got to get the money up. Oh great, Fergus is cleaning up for us. What's wrong? Get in. She's freezing and she needs help because she wants fun. I'm trying to. You're crawling. Maybe I should have dropped her off there. Whoops. So there's nothing today that we have to do on our calendar. Yeah, there's nothing to do on our calendar. No birthdays, no births. So I think we will focus on getting those, on trying to sell stuff. Let's check our pantry. How are we doing for eggs and stuff? Egg is good. Milk is good. So I think anything that we harvest today, we can just put in our little selling table. How's he feeling? He is happy about hearing that he's going to have another baby. We are about to lose a bunch of chickens, which is not good for us. Who's sending us a letter? We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? I think this is Christine Blackwood. I think they have space. Otherwise I wouldn't be asking. Why not? We're going to stock the table and we'll start a sale. So I'm going to write down that we have 1,601 simoleons. And we will see how much we make today. Prices are at 50%. Okay, cool. How long until Maud ages up? 2 days. Who's this? Christine, who's looking to have a baby. We can get to know her a bit more. Why not? Day. She's got 3 eggs and they're all hatchables. Sure. Inevitably, as the Sims do, they will chuck these out. Got 18 hours until we are in trimester 2. Anybody hungry? When's this food going to go? 3 hours. Someone better be hungry in the next 3 hours is all I'm saying. Oh, it's Robert the Bruce. Who is exiled at this time, I think. Or he will be. He must have bought something from us. That's cool. This is the King of Scotland. How's our inventory going? Yeah. We're doing alright, I think. Oh, Maud's awake. I think she's just gonna chill in the crib. We're gonna speed through. Robert the Bruce is back. Alright, the sale's done, but we haven't sold everything, so I'm gonna start another one. Alright, she's not doing much now, is she? Oh, and Deirdre's looking after the baby. This is the thing, I'm like, is there much to do? I wonder if, does he make a decent amount of money from blacksmithing? Because I'll totally get him into it, because all of a sudden we've got like 2,000 simoleons. Okay, so we're just waiting on a few more sales, well, more than a few. We made another sale. He's been cheered to death from a cheerful sim. Who's cheerful? Christine? Robert the Bruce is back. We've got 2 Trader Jacques. Why? We have made 3,329 simoleons, which means we've made a profit of 1,728 simoleons. So if we take away 20%, we'll have to pay 345 simoleons. So we are left with 2,984 simoleons, which isn't too bad. That's an improvement from what we had originally. So we've paid our tithe and everybody can just go on home and bugger off. How's Maud doing? She's alright. She's sleepy. Yeah, you try to go night-night, I guess. Who's at the door? Beatrix? Deirdre is back. What did she get? She found blueberries, which we can't plant, and mushrooms, which we can't plant, but we can sure as hell put that in our little pantry. Where's Clary? She's not back yet. Anybody else hungry? Nope. Oh, Clary. Clary's hungry. Cool. There you go, Clary. You can get some food. Not into the second trimester at all yet.
Biroche? Oh, Hibina Camus.
Oh, way, Bo. Shabney Briff.
We've got 2 pregnant mothers. Yay. Oh, she grabbed a serving. Sure. You know what? Someone needs to eat that serving, so I'm glad. Aw, she loves being held. Why don't we put her to bed? Because, to be honest, it feels like there's not much to do with her.
Zeeb. Inja. Jombi. Pongi de fui nudge. Ifu Kimba.
Uh-huh.
Clue bug.
Oh, is she giving her... Oh, did I? Oh, that's autonomous. I don't think I did that.
Fire.
Oh, that's so cool. Now she can just pop over whenever. Why don't we clean up and eat the rest of this pottage? And then, oh, Beatrix is heading out. We will put Maud to bed. Then we are done for day 2. We are already halfway through the year. I'm expecting Beatrix to give birth maybe by Friday. I'm gonna pop over at the beginning of the 3rd day and go and get Caitriona and Hendrie pregnant. Ooh. Oh my god, she looks possessed. Nope. Okay. What on earth just happened? Okay, she's in bed. That was a little scary. Alright, I will see you over at the Boyd's. I think we'll play there until they do their woohoo and then we'll just pop back. Okay, so I was trying to go to Caitriona's house, but there is a fire, apparently. Just extinguish it, bro. Come on. Oh, I think Caitriona's doing it. Not Caitriona, Deirdre. Okay. No, don't call the fire department. No, I think we're good. $6. Here we are at the Boyd's house. Is it little baby's age up? Today is Friday. In game. So it is actually his birthday age up today. Well, he's gonna age up into an infant anyway, but I reckon because we're here, I'll age him up now. There you go, and he is a calm baby. Yay. Okay, alrighty, we will head into Cass. Alrighty, so they've done the deed and Caitriona is pregnant. She's just letting Hendrie know. Cool, okay. We're gonna head back to the main household now. Okay, so we're back with the Fairbairns. It looks like one of the chickens is being reaped, unfortunately. How's baby Maud doing? She's got a stinky diaper. Okay, well, we'll look after that then. And she's not hungry, so it's just that. Alrighty. Deirdre's cleaning up. Fergus is just doing push-ups. I think we will get him to... Oh, she's not cleaning the trash? We'll just get him to build up his skills ahead of his war rolls for 1308. Did she just get a glass of orange juice? Why do they do that? No, don't do that. Don't do that. She was... Why do they try to get rid of the hatchable eggs? I don't understand. I guess it's inside time. Oh, you put her to bed. Okay, sure. Why don't you eat some pottage then? How long until that goes? 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know if there's much to do. We can't even really do the laundry now because it's raining. Typical weather in Henford. Always raining. She's got her little baby bump. For baby number 2. She's feeling very flirty. Nice. Oh, okay, she's playing in the rain. Don't get yourself electrocuted. No! Why? He just got rid of those hatchable eggs.
Stevie. Stevie.
And we've got no water. Wow, okay. Ugh. Lost a chicken, which wasn't surprising. I was waiting for Grim to get around to doing that. Actually, Fergus, you can get a serving, and Deirdre's already outside anyway, so... Oh, she's also cute from watching an infant. Deirdre might have just seen the cutest infant in the world right now. Aww. That's so cute. Oh, and Clary's out doing some archery in the rain. Well, I guess the weather doesn't stop fun. Is Deirdre going to do some archery as well? If only archery could win them some money. I think we can do archery competitions, so maybe I'll set that up like once every season. It looks like the rain has stopped, which is good. How's Fergus? Is he joining? Are they... Okay, he's swordsmanship level 3. You know what? They may as well all just play archery. Or not. I don't know what you guys are doing. He may as well get his archery skill up. I think the girls are cleaning. All the animals are getting on in years. There we go. He's on level 6 now. We should probably actually build up some of our pantry items. Let's see. Okay, so apparently that didn't last as long as I thought it would. We don't have... Do we have no eggs? Oh no! We don't have any eggs. Okay, this rubbish is annoying me. I'm just destroying it. No eggs? Alright, why don't we look after our animals then? Did Clary... Oh, she's gone to sleep. At least take a nap on your bed. It's gotta be better than... Hey, oh dude, just play archery. If you're so tense. Jeez. Oh, Deirdre, what is with you and rubbish? You got 1 egg. Seriously? Clary's awake and she's off to go and chat with the birds, it looks like, or watch them. She's in her 2nd trimester now, so 3rd trimester in 18 hours. Alrighty, seeing as the weather is better... Wait, why can she hang that on the clothesline? Oh, whatever. Seeing as the weather is better, I'm going to get Fergus to maybe go hunting? What does Maud need? Oh, she's hungry. Clary!
Shashu Nabu.
Yeah, because we can't do any honey stuff at the moment. I could get a blacksmith thing. I think that makes a decent amount of money on the stall table. Yeah, I might send Fergus off hunting for now. Well, actually, let me check the rules because I do think Plum Bob says that we have to pay as a peasant. I just want to factor that in because I kind of don't want to pay anything right now. Hunting. 80 simoleons isn't too bad. Okay, yeah, I'll send him off. And Maud can just play. And she should be aging up tomorrow. I think, yeah. Once we're done there, Clary, we can grab some food. Deirdre's tired. She was probably, I think... Well, I don't think she went to bed, actually. Because I was going to the Boyds, but then there was a fire. And then I just didn't put them to bed. So she can take a nap. I'm gonna get her to forage in our little bushes. Oh, what happened? Oh, she was stung by a bee. Oop. She hasn't found much, has she? What did Fergus find? A turkey? Don't think we have those in Scotland. Duck? And a pheasant. Sure. So we've got a bunch of poultry. Oh, Beatrix is here.
Tuga.
Oh, yes.
Got a good reputation and we're good friends with Beatrice.
Arbeth. Duvka. Arbeth. Taru. Shuna. One. Oh.
Aha.
Fella balloon. Hoo-hoo, harpoon. Jabi nobi.
Polecat?
Sure.
Oh. Oh, it's a dib. Betessa Yishirao?
Oh,
That's so cute. I feel like I say that every time with The Sims, but it is really cute. Oh, she's got a stinky diaper. Poor Beatrix has come over at like the worst time. I think we'll just have to send her home, unfortunately. No one's got the energy to socialize. Hello? Clary? It's raining outside. You've just left your daughter there? You tell her, Maud. You tell her. Alright, nothing special's really happening, so unless we get a call for birth, I'm just gonna jump to... Oh look, the cow was in the wall. Day 4. So I spoke too soon because Clary woke up desperate to pee and she's incredibly hungry. So, oh, the food's gone off. That was a waste of ingredients. Okay, we're just gonna do pottage for now. Oh, I think I heard... What's his face? Is Grim around? Yes. Hey, as long as it's not for us, I'm not too fussed right now. So today is actually Maud's birthday. I don't think we'll age her up until she starts sparkling though. Who's been an introvert for 24 hours? Okay, that's kind of freaky, Ruth. Stop phasing in and out of the wall. And Deirdre. Oh, did Clary put the pottage in the fridge again? Ugh, why do they do that? Like, I don't get why they're doing that. You can grab a serving, and then you can resume the cheese wheel, I guess. Oh, Maud just burped. Did you not eat, Deirdre? Honestly, Sims. Tell them to do one thing, they don't listen to you. Swordsmanship's almost at level 4, which is good. And fitness is almost at level 8. I wonder how he's done that. Oh my god. Did you see that? She just... Oh my god. That was a little scary. Oh, did I do that again? I keep doing that. Might have to get another, clothesline. Bloody hell. I keep doing that. Sorry, Clary. Yeah, you go and relax. Are you chatting with your daughter? Oh, that's so sweet. I think we'll grab you some food. And she's using her diaper, so she will need to be changed. Let's see. She hasn't needed a bath, oddly enough. Should we test our luck and spend $35 on vegetable seeds? I'm gonna have to reset her so that goes away. Spinach. But we could... I think we can plant more spinach. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can't be too mad. Alright. Go and plant that when you're done. And I'll put the remainder in the pantry. Alrighty. I think we're just waiting on Maud to be all nice and shimmery to age up and do her birthday roll. And for Beatrix to give birth. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I did increase the MCC household amount, so the Boyds can have more children. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get her to harvest the kale so we could plant more kale. Yes, I do remember mentioning that last episode. More kale. Oh my god. Let's clean Ruth. Actually, you know what? Are you doing it, Fergus? Oh, what happened? Is she clean now? What is going on with my game? Oh, we got another hatchable egg. Caitriona wants to know if we want to hang out at a nightclub. No. Maybe I should put a lot down where that nightclub is. Unless it's in England. No, because I cleared everything out in Windenburg. I don't know what nightclub they're referring to. Time to plant more crocuses. And how are we going? Are we in question mark? Yeah. Oh, so could she have her baby today? I don't think she will. She got pregnant in the morning. So it'll probably be early 1307, but that's alright. This is probably a good time for them to just chat. Gossip about other parents. Sure.
Sugar. Minarla Flurbis. Roga.
Oh, they both have the caregiver archetype. Probably got that off his mum, to be fair. What's wrong? Fergus. Why don't we just put Maud to bed for now? Oh, we could give her a nap. Can we make anything else? Let's do sea salt, I guess, and maybe some salted meat. Why not? We do have a decent amount of salt, I think. I could be wrong. Now, who milked the cow and has all that stuff? Fergus. Why not? Oh, it's nice and snowy here in Brindleton Bay. Or, just Highland Scotland, really. Look at Diane. She is so not for the time period. We'll just turn a blind eye to it. I didn't give him those clothes. What the hell, Hendrie? And Caitriona should be pregnant, actually. I forgot to write down when she's, gonna give birth. That's my fault. Affection, ask to feel a baby. But she gave birth on Wednesday, and then she got pregnant, this morning, lol. So she shouldn't give birth until maybe Sunday. There's a lot going on with this challenge. Sometimes, even with the spreadsheet, find it just a teensy bit hard to manage. Give the woohoo talk. I'd say that's a little late.
Bespadrobal.
She's already had one baby. That actually reminds me, when Beatrix gives birth, we will have to bring Deirdre over.
Shimmereja bean sloth.
So we don't want to do an extra roll for Beatrix.
Ah. Ziffle. Navagazi.
Funny. Jabi Nobi.
Polka?
Sure.
Ah. Oh,
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I just checked MC Command Center and Beatrix is actually in labor. So, oh, I'm gonna pop. Oh, there we go. I was like, is it going to tell me? Was a little worried that I'd like screwed up my mod somehow. Anyway, see you over there. All right. Before we do anything, Beatrix, we need to invite your mum over. Do they have a baby bassinet? They do. Oh, their little house. I don't think there's room for much, to be honest. Oh, she's doing it. She's having her baby. She's not waiting for us.
Oh, Nibana.
Oh, yay, Mum is there. Oh, and Thornfinn. Everybody's here. Nubu. Oh, we have a boy. Okay, I'm going to look for a name quickly. Okay, we're going to go with the name Oscar. I found that it means friend of deer in Gaelic. And it's debated as to whether it's got a Norse origin for Spear of God, but I thought that would be kind of like a nice mix between their heritage. Just one baby. Alrighty. And here we go for the dreaded rolls. Oh my goodness. She can't roll a 1 or 11. And Mum is fine. And baby can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. So many numbers. Oh no! Oh no! We've lost our first baby. Oh man. And I was getting really like happy there that we were doing so well. Oh no, poor little baby Oscar. Oh. Alrighty. I hate to do it. Can they like bond first? Oh, I hate to do it. But I have to, that's part of the challenge. Oh, he got adopted? Technically, he doesn't exist, okay? We'll be realistic about it. But nice to know he got adopted. I didn't know I had that set up. Okay. I'm so sad for them. How did he die? He was breech. Okay. Okie dokie. We are back. And it's actually time to age up little Maud into an infant. Oh my god, we're not done with the rolls. What a way to end this episode. Okay. Now, can we make a sugar cake? I'm pretty sure we can, but I'm thinking maybe we can't. Oh, I need eggs. Chickens. Do you have any eggs for us? Oh, perfect. Yes. What are we doing here? Cooking pancakes, excuse me. It doesn't exist. Get out of your mother-in-law's way. We've got more pressing matters right now, Clary. I know you're hungry. Alright, we are actually in day 1 of 1307. We're just gonna get this birthday done and we will wrap it up. Alright, you add those birthday candles And Clary, we wake up, Maud. Wake up, Fergus. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We are going to help baby Maud blow out her candles.
Ugh, Flynn, ew.
We're gonna have... I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing it. You know what I was going to say. We should be on the same wavelength here, but I'm not saying it. I'm not jinxing it. I was going to, and then I really thought about it. Not with what just happened over at the McIntyres. We're not doing that.
Baby.
Yay! We have a toddler! We have an... Oh, bless. An independent toddler. Now, Deirdre, I'm not even joking. You better add candles back to that cake. Yes. Oh, look at her. Alrighty.
Oh, chores.
We're going to modify this little one in Cass and do her role while she is in there. For Toddler Maud, she can't roll a 4, 8, 12, or 16. Okay, so let's see what she rolls. She can't do a 4, 8, 12, or 16. Oh, and we're good. Perfect. Okay. A 5 is good. That's what we want. Okie dokie. So this is little Toddler Maud. She has survived her death roll, which is good. Otherwise, I would have pleaded for her. Anywho, I'm glad that the Fairbairns are doing quite well. We did have David, out of all the Sims, male Sims, go off to war. So we will see him in 1308 for his war role to see if he survived. Clary and Fergus are expecting their second child. So are Caitriona and Hendrie, and they successfully had their first baby, and baby has aged up into an infant to little Kristian. Unfortunately, Beatrix and Thornfinn lost little baby Oscar. It's our first loss for the challenge, but hopefully there are only positives for a little while. I do think the fun part of the challenge is the death rolls. I don't know, should I want it to be more devastating now rather than later? I'm kind of hoping we can grow up our family so that by the Great Famine we won't be too devastated. Speaking of events, let me know if you think we should roll every 2 years for the war or every 5 years. I'm just, happy to hear thoughts and suggestions on that side of things for those dice rolls. Let me know which one you think would work better. And why, if you feel inclined to. 1307 is just really a continuation. I have some future plans for this challenge that'll be exciting to get to, hopefully by the time these guys, our second gen, become teenagers. Yeah, I think that's about it. It was a pretty chill episode. Actually, do let me know if there are any ways you think we could make money, considering we only have about just under 3,000 simoleons, and I am going to have to purchase some toddler stuff for little Maud as well, and do provide name suggestions for me in the comments. If that's something you'd like to do, considering we are now having babies, I would be really interested to see what names you guys suggest. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed, has commented, has liked. It's really appreciated, or even simply just viewed the videos that I've posted. It does mean a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye!